Hi Aries, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. Just a quick disclaimer, Tiny has been given an inflatable pink hedgehog by one of the neighbours. Yeah, that's the sound it makes. Let me I'll have to sorry Tiny, you have to wait, okay? This is it. My neighbour gave it in, but sorry Tiny, it's too noisy. Okay, so Aries, this is your July love reading. Now I've prepared for your reading. I've shuffled the cards. I've prepared, and I'm really hoping for good things. I think you might have had a few challenges actually, Aries. Quite evidently, some of you might have been going through some quite challenging energy. Some of you have definitely been going through some extremely challenging energy and toxicity in your relationship, either current relationship or past relationship. You know, I want to say you're going to be healing through that. I hope you are healing through that. Let's pick the cards. The first three are going to be representative of you, and the second three are going to be representative of the person that's around you or that's coming into your life. Or in fact, it feels like a situation more than a person. I can feel that already. And then I'll pick some outcome cards as well. Okay, this is the focus of your reading. This doesn't always happen, but this wants to come out, so I'm going to pull it out as the focus of your reading, and it's a star card. Okay, the star card is Tiny, you're not on telly there. There he is. Can you see him? Look at him. The star card is all about healing. Okay, so let's hope that this is the focus of your reading, that you're going to be going through. You're going to be experiencing some healing. It's suggestive as well, because we are talking about a love reading. Oh, just wait a sec. Sorry about this. It's suggestive as well because we are talking about a love reading and the stars involved. It's suggestive that it could be. No, Tanya, you can't. It's too noisy. Stop it. It's suggestive as well that sorry. It's suggestive as well that it could have been a soulmate relationship or a soulmate connection, a karmic relationship anyway, because you're going to be healing through that. Could have been with a Cancer, but obviously sign doesn't matter. This is your healing, Aries. So I'm happy because the energy I had to take a break between readings because the energy that I was experiencing when I started tuning into your energy was extremely strong, okay? So this is really, really positive, and what you need to know, you are going to be getting some healing, Aries, yeah? In July, so that's really good. Let's look at your first three cards. Oh, fabulous. I mean, these cards just perfect and fab. Oh, so I'm so happy for you, actually, because some of you, as I said, you've been through some really strong energy, and it's been quite challenging and quite difficult, you know, but this is where we're moving into calmer waters. You are moving into calmer waters, Aries, so I hope that you're celebrating. I should be able to hear a collective yay, a collective cheer, as if England had just scored for the first time ever, beaten a team in penalty shootouts at the World Cup. Yes, it can happen, and that's the same for you. You should be cheering, Aries, because you have gained some balance. You have gained some balance and some emotional. Right, sit down then. Sit down. You sit down. You've gained some balance. You've gained some mental clarity, or you will be gaining some balance and some mental clarity in July, and moving away from the negative energy and the stress and the really heavy energy that you've been feeling for this month. Okay, that you've been feeling before July. Okay, you will be, and that's really fabulous. Actually, it's such I'm really happy because, as I said, some of the energy around you has been extremely heavy, Aries. So it's really nice to see and move away from that with this. What's that card? The Six of Swords. You know, sixes are about balance and achieving balance, and also applying or seeing the wisdom in the suffering that we have previously experienced. That's what sixes are about. So in this instance, it's, you know, thinking back to the impact that those things have had on you and moving forward in a really, really balanced way. And that's what you can expect for July. You know, to coincide with that, we've got the Strength card. I mean, three major arcana cards already. So this is showing a huge amount of change is on the cards, and it's a case of the ending of cycles and the beginning of new cycles for you. When we have this amount of major arcana energy. So the Strength card is about strength, it's about courage, it's about feeling strong. You know, I say though that lions also get tired at times as well. So at times you know, a lion could have been hunting all day and have not caught on anything, you know, and they're lying on the savannah, like, absolutely exhausted, like, in this midday heat. And I think, you know, would a lion feel weak then? Well, yeah, but you're still the lion, you're still the king of the jungle. You know, that's what you are. So even if you have been tired, even if the experience, the trauma of the last few months, yeah, has been heavy, and the energy has been heavy, Aries, yeah, even though that's been the case, going forward, you know, even though that's been the case, you are strong. And even if you felt weak, you are the lion. Yeah, I want to hear you roar, Aries. That's what I want to hear you roar. You know, this is related to, sorry, I'm getting all into it, but the energy is really strong. When it comes off like this, it's like a party. These cards right here are literally on fire. Like, I mean, you can't see it, but they really feel that way to me, okay? So when I say that I'm a Reiki Master, I don't just say it because it sounds good, it's the truth. So I really have an energetic experience. And when I have an energetic experience like I'm having with these cards here, you know, it's suggestive of it. It's suggestive that it's going to be very resonant, this reading, with some people, extremely resonant with some of you, okay? So that's a strength card. Strength can actually be indicative of, as well, of a reconciliation as well. It can relate to that as well at times, okay? Tiny, you need to be quiet. Right, the last card that we have for you that's representing directly your energy is the Magician card. Now, this is a wonderful energy. This is a card of manifestation. It's a card of balance. It's a card of bringing the things that you want into this world, and it being easy for you. Now, look at the infinity symbol. We've got the infinity symbol there above the Magician's head, and we've got the infinity symbol here above the strength, on the strength card, okay? That's, as I said, it's a card of balance, emotional balance, a card of lessons, karmic lessons, but it's a card of you having learned and healed through these things. You have got it within your power right now, Aries, because of the experiences that you've had. You have got it within your power right now to bring into this world whatever it is you want with regards to relationships, okay? We're no longer stressing. We're no longer bad-mouthing ourselves. You're no longer putting yourself down, Aries. You're no longer feeling bad about yourself because you know you're going through healing. You're like, yeah, the star is here. The universe has got my back. The universe clearly has your back. Yeah, the universe is like, Aries, I know this. I've seen the struggle. I've seen the struggle that you've been going through. And now is the time for you to start manifesting and reaping the rewards of the karmic lessons and the karmic cycle that you've been in. Tiny, I'm going to put you down now because you're distracting me, okay? You stay down there till I finish recording this, please, my lovely. Okay, so let's now look at the situation that's around you. Now, ordinarily, I say a person, and it could be a person, but in this instance, it feels like a situation. It feels like a situation in this instance. So let's have a look, okay? Oh, King of Wands. Okay, could be a person. Okay. Wow. Some of you are ending a marriage. Let's just put it that straight. I'm going to say it straight. Some of you are in a relationship, a long-term relationship. You're in a long-term committed relationship. You're living with your partner. You are married, or you share a mortgage, or you share children. And there could be an end to that relationship for some of you. For some of you, it has actually been the trauma of it, though, is enough. You've come through that energy, if you will, stronger and more balanced. I actually really like the Death card because it's a card of transformation. It is a card of it's not so much the ending, it's a new beginning. But to get to the new beginning, it's been a real slog. It's been really hard. It's been really difficult. And some of you have experienced that. This, or you can flip it. It's either you or the other person. You know, the situation, for some of you, if this is a situation, this is really about the ending of a relationship and you moving forward by yourself, but feeling happy and confident in that decision. For others of you, this is a person that's coming towards you. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could also be you're a fire sign, or it could be a Taurus, because the Hierophant links to Taurus. We've also got some energy here. but doesn't feel like that's a person coming in. It feels like this is the person coming in. Either this is the person coming in, or this is how you're actually feeling. You're feeling confident and strong in yourself. But if we relate it to another person, this is somebody who is enterprising, attractive, successful, really someone that we're drawn to, want to spend time with, someone that has got great energy, you know, someone who you respect and admire and are, as I said, attracted to as well. And there could be a lot of passion there. He's a very passionate person, King of Wands, whether it's male or female. Could be someone that you've been dreaming about. You could be having inclinations and inklings about this person or this situation that's coming in. For some of you, it will be a brand new one. It's a new start. Yeah, for some of you, it's a new start. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is there. This person could be coming to make you an offer, Aries. So this person themselves, though, that just fell out. This person themselves, though, is actually they could have been single. I've had this actually. There's a few people that have been single for a while actually, who are actually going to be starting new relationships. That card fell out. Could be someone younger than you. Doesn't have to be. But some people have been single for a while. Just check that you can see all these cards. Yeah, some people have. You know, the person that's coming into you may have been single for a while, Aries, but is so more than ready to start. You know, to go on and to begin a relationship with you. I know you're looking at the death card saying, why is the death card there? So I'm going to, because I can read your mind, Aries. No, I can't. I'm going to just clarify. There you go. The death card for you. Look at that. It's as if they're the same card in a way, the death card, if you see. You know, they're both on horses and they're both going towards something. You know, they're travelling into the future, aren't they? These are movement cards. It's about moving forward into the future. So that's with the death card. It's about moving forward into the future. It's a transformation. It's as if this person might have been single for an extremely long time and that ends when they meet you, okay? And it's a victory for them. It is a victory for them, and it's a victory for you as well in this instance. You know, it's funny because it's as if, Aries, you've really shed, you know, really as soon as recently for some of you as June, you know, as in like literally just happened. Like you have really cut ties and shed and walked away from some really challenging and toxic and heavy energy, and you've done that and this other person's done that as well. There is definitely newness coming towards you. I'm just going to have a quick look at this Hierophant. You know, the Hierophants used to be called the Pope card. So it's about, you know, the Pope in Catholicism, in Roman Catholic tradition is, I'm Roman Catholic, born and brought up in that tradition. In that tradition, the Pope is like the Lord's, the God's representative on the earth. So it's like they have, this is what they tell, you know, they say that, you know, the Pope is like, the first Pope was St. Peter and my school was St. Peter's school. So we always, anyway, I don't know why I'm digressing that far, but basically this is about having that connection to the divine and using those rules, if you will, of the divine rules, divine law, in order to navigate your life, and being either it can be something that's a challenge for you, for this person, or for you, or it's something that you live by and adhere to, and that leads you or leads them toward this victory. I'm just going to quickly though clarify the Hierophant card because we've got people. It looks like we've got fire sign. We've got a fire sign coming towards you. So as I said, you're on a fire sign. Obviously along with Leo and Sag, but it could be any sign, you know that, but it could be a Taurus. I was just gonna, this is to clarify the Hierophant card, and look at that, it's a Two of Cups. So yeah, it's definitely going to be, for some of us, it's going to be new love is coming in. That's what's going to be, we're going to be feeling, you know. We've got this sorry, can I just say, I know I'm speaking really fast on your reading and I do apologise. I'm going to try slow down now. I cannot, it's very difficult to explain what it feels like when you're giving a reading energetically, like what that feels like. So it was extremely, it's calmed down now, thank God. I can chill a little bit. But yeah, this reading is an extremely energetic reading, and so everything was coming through all at once, and so I couldn't. So that's why I was speaking extremely fast. I'll slow down a little bit now, and I'll try to just get through to the end of the reading without being that fast now. But the energy's definitely just calmed a little bit, you know. So there's a huge amount of excitement coming towards you in July, Aries, and you know, and that's a beautiful thing. I'm going to put that there because hopefully this can be your thumbnail. Look at that, beautiful. You know, it's a really beautiful card we have with the two of Cups, because that's suggestive of a soulmate union and a commitment, or it's suggestive of, you know, meeting somebody and feeling a real connection to that person. Tiny, get down. Feeling a real connection to that person, feeling like you've known them forever, feeling like it's destined, you were destined to be with this person. There's if you want that in your life, Aries, you've got it within your path, within your path and within your power right now to bring that into your life. You've got the Star, you've got the Magician, you've got the Strength, you look at the cards that you've got. I mean, there's literally nothing standing in your way. You know, the only challenge is going to be what's been before July, and that's the thing that's challenged you thus far. Okay, the thing that's challenged you, you know, up until this point is what came before. But with the Two of Cups, you know, this was to clarify the Hierophant, as I said. The Two of Cups, we've got a real commitment and union. We've got marriage and we've got a commitment. You know, this. It doesn't feel. Do you know what? It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a reconciliation, or I mean, it could be a reconciliation, I suppose. It could be someone coming back from your past. Knight of Cups could be suggestive of that. You know, Page of Wands is it could be suggestive of that as well. Messengers, etc. But, you know, and obviously death could be a transforming a current relationship that you are in. But for a lot of people, this is a completely new love. This is a completely new start. You know, this is a completely new start with someone brand new who really is a person you might end up marrying, like literally like that. Like it might be someone that you end up marrying. But what you've been through to get to this point has been treacherous. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been treacherous, Aries. Oh, okay. Let's now just pull 3 final cards, okay? In fact, first time it's happened, or second time it's only happened today. I want to come to these cards, so I'm going to come to these cards. My other cards, which I've not used for a while, these cards want to clarify for you. So I'm going to pull your focus for the month, Aries. Oh, let's get these back in. I saw them, so if they do come out again, I'll tell you. They're a little bit more difficult to shuffle, these ones, because they're huge. So just bear with me a second, and we'll pull a card for you, okay? Let's get a card out for you. So, Aries, the focus for the fabulous Aries in July love is this card here. 10 of Swords, fab. So, with 10 of Swords, it's over. It's not like this is coming, it's over. The hard times are over. That's what this card suggests. The hard times are over. The pain that you felt, the betrayal that you felt, the hurt that you felt, the harsh treatment that you felt, it's over. It's not that it's going to continue into July. No. It's done with, or it's done with in July. In July, you should enter July in the 6 of the 6 of Swords, with that mental clarity and mental balance, having learnt lessons and understood the impact that those negative experience of the 10 of Swords had on you in the past. And look what wanted to come out. There's 2 cards wanted to come out. Let's look at these on the bottom for you. You've got a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Cups, and you've got a new emotional beginning with the Ace of Cups, and you've got a passionate new start with the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, it could be a reconciliation or a rebirth or a change in a relationship, a transforming or current relationship that you're in, that you've been in. You know, the Knight of Cups brings his cup, and we have a new beginning. And it's about ending this energy. This has been the feeling that you felt, this betrayal. You may have been, some of you have been really, really just from a great height. Do you know what I mean? It's not been good. You know, people have some of you have been really through the ringer, through the mill. I'm going to say through the mill, even though most of you guys are American, I'm going to still say it. Some of you have been through that. And it's been so hard, Aries. And I promise you that it's over. Like, it's going to be over for you, you know, by the end of this month, if not now, if not by the beginning of July. And I know I'm only posting this on the 4th or something, so, you know, it's already started. July's already begun. But yeah, this is about a new start for you guys. It's about a new beginning. It's about moving out of that energy and really going through a huge amount of healing in order to get this. I mean, these are at the centre of your reading, aren't they? So these cards are at the centre of your reading. You've got the Hierophant, which is, again, about, you know, a conduit, if you will, between the universe and the planet and us on Earth, and the Two of Cups. So it's as if like a sign is being given to you or to the person coming towards you, that this is the one, this is the person that I'm to be with. Like it's literally like a divine connection, especially with these two coming out together, the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. That's a beautiful card. So there is definitely going to be new beginnings for you. Some of you, I will guarantee I'll get messages this month. I'll get comments this month about, oh, he's proposed, or I've met someone. And I really hope that you do comment, you know, let me know, Aries, in the comment section, because I love it. I mean, literally, someone told me that one of the readings was right and they got proposed to, and I cried. I was so happy for this person, and she was like, don't cry. I'm like, I'm just so happy for you. So anyway, so I'd love to know how it comes out for you, how it actually works out in the month. Okay, so please comment below. Let me know as well if it resonates or not. I'm going to do an additional love reading though, Aries, for all signs in the middle of July, because I think a lot of people want additional readings. So I'm going to do an additional love reading in July as well. And we'll see what comes out then. It might be an update, or it might be completely different people it's vibing with then. If you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell below so that you get notifications when I upload new videos. And as I think I said earlier, I'll be uploading your bi-weekly general readings for you guys, Aries, this week at some point as well. Okay, so I hope that was okay for you, Aries. Have a fabulous July. Please stay in touch with me and contact me on Instagram and Facebook as well if you want. Key Wisdom Tarot. Yeah, stay in touch with me and let me know how your month goes. I'm excited for you. Okay, have a fabulous July, Aries. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.